What's going on, guys? Today we're going to work on this 2004 Nissan Frontier. I'm going to change out the light bulbs for the back into LEDs. So the basic tools that we're going to be using is, I have a tool set here, and we're going to be taking off two screws. There's this screw right here, and there's also this screw down here. Once again, there's this screw up here and the screw that's down here. Pretty easy procedure. I'll be using a 10mm socket and wrench. You can see it right there. So we'll get to it. Alright, so let's get started on this one side. What we're gonna do is just pull off the cover that's right here for the bed liner. This one's plastic. Screws right here already. It's a 10mm socket. It's a quick turn. Just unscrew it. This is the one on the top. And this second screw is a little harder to see, but it's down here at the bottom. Same thing, you just put your socket in and give it the turn to the right. Start taking it off. It's a pretty easy process. It doesn't take too much. Most of these trucks, they normally don't have two screws on the outer area and then another two screws on the inside. Some of the older trucks, they actually have two screws right here in the tailgate. But they don't have them on some of these newer trucks, and they don't have no screws out here either to hold them. So it all depends on the model. But let's get to this. Take that tail lamp off, and in order for you to pull these out, kind of pull it off a little bit from right here, and then you will actually try and get your fingers here on the edge and pull it out. As you can see, this one has a lip right here, and it has a couple of holes, and these go into some nipple holders that this tail light has. They're right here. There's this one right here, and this one has it up here as well. So this first one down here is actually going to be the reverse light, and these are pretty simple. All you have to do is pull them out. So once you insert your light, process is the same. You insert back into your light bulb hole, line up your grooves, and you do a quarter turn to the right. Same procedure goes in for your turn signal, which is this one. Same style. It's a pull out light bulb. So once I pull that out, I have my other set right here. We're going to go ahead and do that. And once the light bulb is in, same thing, put it back in the groove, quarter turn to the right. And here's your brake lights. This one is the same process. Pull out the light, and I will be linking the location of where I purchased all these light bulbs at, to make it easier for you guys. So once you have the light bulb on, you come back, place it right back into its groove, quarter turn to the right. Get that thing down right. Yeah, it's on there. And you place it back. So just so I could test everything, I'm gonna go ahead and not screw it on, just to show you guys. Wow, look at that. That's the corner light turned on right there. And you can see that's barely even on the passenger side right here. That's the original Sylvania type of light bulbs that it uses. Let's go turn on the turn signal. Wow, amazing. Look at how bright that thing is compared to your stocks. Major upgrades. Let's do one more for the reverse. Wow guys, look at that shine. There's your factory halogens. You can't even see that it's on. It's all yellowish. Thing looks ugly. But wow, beautiful. Very easy to replace. All you have to do is just like I said, grab it and you put it back on. Make sure you line up your guides that are inside. Should be able to feel when they line up. Give it gentle taps. You don't want to break it. It's all set. It's all in place. Time to screw it back on. So what I like to do is I like to make first line up the holes and the screw and do it by hand. You don't want to mess up the threading on any of these vehicles. So it's easier to just manually thread it in. Once you get a good start, do it completely. It's just easier on these type. And then we're gonna work on the top one as well. Let me see if I can get this thing to focus here. Same thing, you just want to manually start it in for a bit and just completely screw it on. Grab your ratchet, or if you have your hex keys, just do it with that. Just grab your ratchet and tighten it. Don't over tighten it. A snug is fine. It's not going to go anywhere. And you don't want to break these things. There we go. Put the cover back on. You're all set.